I made the rookie mistake of washing my hair at the same time that I shaved, so now I look like a 12-year-old again. Yay! I was gonna get up really early today and go into VidCon. This is like 1 AM last night, so I could have gotten up in 4 hours, or I could have slept in. So I slept in until 7:30, and now it's 8:40 and I still haven't left yet. I need to wash my hair. Shouldn't have washed my hair. I need to shave. Shouldn't have shaved. Thank God there's a Starbucks just down the road so I can grab breakfast and a coffee. And then I'm gonna try and do the train system, and if I don't, then I'm gonna have to get another fucking expensive taxi. I'm gonna be so poor when I get back to Australia. Ugh. Anyway, as shit, I really have to go. Okay, see you guys soon. So I managed to get a train that was $18 return, which is just infinitely better than the $160 I spent on taxis yesterday. And I had no idea where it was going to go. I just knew it was in Anaheim, and I was like, I don't know what Anaheim is, like how to get around it. But it rocked up right outside the place where Miranda Sings was performing yesterday. LA is just not user-friendly at the moment. It's like, the fuck am I supposed to cross, honestly? While I'm walking along this pretty much dead road by myself, I'll just, I guess, use this time to fill you in on what's going on and what my plan is for the day. So the current plan is to go in and try and get into a panel meeting. There's a panel meeting that starts at 12:30, so I won't be too late to actually join the line because it'll be at 12 o'clock by the time I get there. If not, I'll just join the lines for the next group of people, which start at about 2, and they are Tanya Burr and Kalel and Anthony from Smosh. And I'll join whichever line is shorter, because I want to see both of them, and I'll just join the short one. And then afterwards I'll try and join Troye Sivan's line, because that starts at 3. And then after that, I'm going to try and go to an afternoon panel thing with Sprinkle of Glitter, because she's pretty much the only person that I know that's doing a panel. And yeah. Also, my housemate loves Louise, so maybe I'll be able to get a photo with her and then show it to her, and she'll be super jealous. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to have to be back at the train station by 6:45. So I don't even really have time to bum around and kind of watch the music or try and track down Natalie Tran like a huge stalker that I am. Standing at traffic lights waiting for them to go, then realizing that there's the button. Whoops, just press that button again. People are probably thinking, you fucking asshole. Anyway, in New York, you don't have to press the button, so I'm used to doing it, so I keep standing there on the side of the road and then being like, whoop, haven't pushed the button. No wonder it was taking forever. Great angle you're using. I'm going to put this away now because nothing's really happening, and I'm going to see you at VidCon! Ooh, maybe I should stop off at the Gentleman's Club for a light, refreshing striptease and lap dance. Because I'm sweaty. So the woman who was looking at me funny stopped me and pointed to a car in the parking lot and was like, do you happen to know if that's a pre-1999 model? And I was like, what? No, sorry, I have no idea. Was she considering stealing? I don't know. Right there. Cheesecake Factory. It's apparently the restaurant that most of the, at least the British YouTubers go to eat dinner after VidCon. Well, I just derped myself past the entrance completely. The entrance that I exited from yesterday, the very obvious, very open entrance. Walked right past it, walked for like another 2 blocks and was like, shit. It's VidCon Sunday the 28th of July 2014, and I finally got here. It took me about 45 minutes. So I'll keep that in mind.
My name is Michael Aranda. I do stuff on YouTube sometimes. I like to just go down the line and have everybody talk about who they are and why you should listen to them.
I'm not going to do why you should listen to me. So my name's Charlie McDonald. I've been a video blogger for like 7 years on YouTube, and over the last couple of years I've been getting more into doing narrative film. I also have a horrible broken voice because late last night I was singing very loudly to What's Key and the Gregory Brothers. And I actually had a panel first thing where I didn't have a voice at all and I had to use a little app on my phone to dictate for me. So apologies if I sound a bit more like a awkward teenager than normal. So yeah, been working on short films and that's me.
Hi, I'm Hilly, and this is Hannah. I'm Hannah. We're the creators of The Hillywood Show. We make epic parodies of your favorite movies and TV shows, and we've been recognized by like MTV, Ryan Seacrest, Lady Gaga, and BBC America, and things like that. So, hi everybody. Hi. You guys can clap. It's okay. You can relax.
Okay, so that Charlie panel was really cool. I left a bit early though because a lot of it was using specific cameras and lenses and things which I know nothing about, and I'm not up to that stage yet. Then I went and saw the last few minutes of Sprinkle of Glitter, which is really cool. She was telling a funny story about her daughter pooping everywhere, so I'll show you that.
There is shit everywhere. So we had a woman, it was Mother's Day as well in England at this time. It was a happy Mother's Day. What bothered me was their hair. Code Brown. We've got a Code Brown. We need to deal with this before Zoe wakes up, because if she sees this and panics or feels sick, then we're a goner, because Zoe can't panic and feel sick. So I was like, babe, take her to the bath. No one need know. It's going to be fine. We got her in the bath. Zoe came in and she went, what's happened? And I went, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here, Chummy. Get away. Bye, Chummy. Sorry you didn't enjoy the show and have to stay. Cheers, thanks a lot. Bye. Jokes. Okay. Forgot what the question was, but yeah, my kid went to poo on Zoe's walls.
And now I'm about to go in and see Grace Helbig and another person. So, pretty excited about that. Better go in and get a seat.
Hooray, us!
Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray!
Fifth annual VidCon!
Yay! Chris Hardwick, everybody!
Great time!
So today I'm here to moderate a conversation with Chris Hardwick.
Yay!
Yay! You seem very excited.
I am very excited. Well, I got up very early this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I drove out late last night, and I got up very early this morning and gave a presentation.
Did you have a PowerPoint?
I should have had a PowerPoint. Because if there's one thing that 12-year-olds love, it's watching a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, oh, so much. But I just learned that there are a variety of transitional things you can do with PowerPoints. This is what this talk's going to be all about.
It's Chris and Grace's PowerPoint. We're going to talk. There's not a PowerPoint. We're just going to talk about
just
PowerPoints.
talk about all the different parts of PowerPoint we love.
Yeah.
Things that could be modified. You know, a big thing. Anyway, I'm very excited to talk to you about all the things that you're doing in your life.
The last episode of At Midnight, did you guys conspire against Hannah to make sure her button didn't work?
No, Hannah, okay, so I've been on the show with Hannah twice. One, Hannah, it's a show that's supposed to be fun, points don't matter. Hannah instantly gets super competitive and like really wants to win. I'm like, this is gonna be fun. She's like, yes. She can't stop, and then she just openly begs Chris for points every episode, and you give them to her.
Yeah. I actually don't. But yeah, you know, there's a real timing on the buzzer, so you run a risk if you're doing this because your buzzer locks out for like a split second. And so if you're doing that and you miss the timing of it, then someone else can get in. So some people just, you know, it's like a controller. You get the buzzer sometimes and sometimes you don't.
Yeah. But I think that the conspiring against Hannah is just kind of a natural feeling that I had with her. Yeah, it was fun. And I'm really glad that photo of her now exists on television. Yeah.
Of which photo?
The photo of her playing Guitar Hero, all sweaty.
100 days of
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a great picture. I thought you meant the pictures of us doing this.
That's been a lot.
I was surprised they kept that in. I did that on Chelsea Lately once, and they're like, you can't make the scissor motion on television. I'm like, oh, come on, that could mean anything.
Well, Grace is amazing, but everyone already knew that, so now I'm going to line up for Tanya, and hopefully she won't take too long and I can get into someone else as well. Just met Tanya Burr, and she was really, really lovely, and I think I was one of 2 dudes in the line, and then there was a guy who was a dad, but clearly that doesn't count. Now I'm just waiting for a couple of these girls who seem to know a secret location that Joey, as in Joey Sugg, will be meeting everyone. So we'll see if that pans out.
Okay, now we know the secret way.
This is true.
To go to the parking garage.
It's going to film this. We were looking for Joe Sugg and accidentally found the secret YouTube escape point.
Joey Graceffa.
Just like, yeah, we walked around the corner and it was Joey Graceffa, and I was like, okay, let's take a quick photo with Joey.
They look like they're like...
And now we're chatting to like the guards about it.
Incoming.
Did they just pop their tire?
Oh, it sounds like they did.
No.
Awkward.
Your life sucks.
It's the end of VidCon for me for 2014, and probably for the next like 5 years at least. People walking when they shouldn't be, driving when they shouldn't be driving. Pretty successful day really, considering we randomly ran into Joey Graceffa. Still didn't see Natalie Tran, that bitch. But did you see Jim Chapman walk right past with pizza and he was like, no time, to someone else. So I was like, not even gonna try that. These roadworks are really fucking with me. The lights take forever to change, and each fucking roadwork thing you have to cross 3 times to get back to the point you were before. And each thing takes at least 3 minutes to fucking change. This is really messing with my time. I I got 20 minutes though, so I should be right. I made it. I'm sweaty and unhappy, but I got 10 minutes to spare, and I'm not gonna miss my train. Yes! Made it with 8 minutes to spare. What a boss! Go me. Brushes sweat off shoulder. Yes, sweat, because I'm fucking sweaty as fuck. Not even gonna show you my back. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh, there's a reason why America hasn't made me fat yet. I feel like I've lost weight. Like, I've definitely lost muscle, but I feel like I've also lost weight from Tina. Tina, the talking tummy. Oh yeah, so I guess I should conclude. Yeah, today was really cool. I hope there's no fucking shadowing here. Yeah, so today was really cool. It went quite well. I got to do the panel with Charlie in it and Michael name that I always forget. Michael Kroner. And then I got to do a little bit of sprinkle of glitter and I saw her there, but apparently Zoe was there too and I missed Zoe because she left fairly early to get away from all the crowds. Bah! Cursed. And then I saw Grace with that guy whose name I forgot, which is great. It'll flash up here somewhere. And she's super cool. She's super great. I love her. And then I went down and got a photo with Tanya. And then when I was in line to see Tanya, I ran into the girls that I was talking to yesterday and met in line when we were all waiting for Thatcher Joe and Casper Lee. Then they said to me, wait for us afterwards when you're done and we'll go find Joe, because he said that he wants to meet people that haven't had a chance to meet him yet on his Twitter account. But it'll be good to meet him again because he's really cool. So we decided that we were going to go do that, and we were looking around these car parks and all the places that the girl said that he'd taken photos with other people before, because I'm not following him on Twitter or anything. And we see these girls come and go into the car park, and there's a couple of security guards there, and we're like, what's going on here? So we just got up casually and strolled on over, and as the girls are coming out, we looked around the corner, it was Joey Graceffa, and we were like, wow. Because I wasn't ever going to be bothered waiting in line to see him, because I thought it would take forever. But yeah, we were like, oh, hey Joey, can we get a photo? And they were like, yeah, of course you can. And Joey was happy to do it. And then they were like, thank you guys for being so good and so quiet. Joey looked terrified. And it was like, because I was with 3 girls, I think it was worried they were going to scream and give him away. But he wasn't even supposed to be there apparently. Like, he went to the wrong place and then they were chaperoning him away. So yeah, it was pretty cool to meet him. He was really nice. But I mean, we already met Thatcher Joe, so it wasn't too bad. So then I hang around with the girls a bit and then said goodbye and went back into the building, bought a couple of things, and then I came here. And now I'm waiting for the train, and there should be like 2 minutes till the train arrives, so whew, thank God. I'm a boss at LA now, apparently, a boss. Thanks guys, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and leave any comments of like what your experience was at VidCon and what you want to do or who you'd like to meet at VidCon. The only thing that I didn't get to do that I really wanted, like I wouldn't mind meeting Connor Franto, I would have really liked to do that, but I really wanted to meet Zoella and I didn't even see her. And Natalie Tran, that bitch. Not really, Nat, love you. So if you're wondering whether it's worth going to VidCon, I would say definitely, if it's all possible for you, give it a shot. It's really fun, it's really good to meet some of these people. You do have to wait in the lines a bit, so bring a book or something, but there is internet you can connect to if you know the ways, and yeah. I'll do some more tips I think at some point about getting around and everything, like VidCon for a foreigner, because it's not that easy. Anyway, I think my train's about to get here, so thanks guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So I've got, So I've got Charlie and